we're going to start this morning by taking a little car ride because I want to make sure, I'm sure you guys can guess where this road goes. I want to make sure that it's not too hilly, that it feels good. So let's take a little ride together quickly while I drink my first cup of coffee here. Thank you very much, No Mercy. Appreciate that. Just on a little fast ride here. Make sure I don't have any major, the hills aren't too major. I want this to be pretty smooth. And we've opened up a whole new place to build on, which is exciting. But I want to just see how this feels. Nice little 2-lane highway. Ooh, nice little view of the downtown there. I love that. Oh, this is a cool little view. Oh, this is smooth. Not a big hill issue at all. Not a big hill issue at all. Let's just go back the other way. Quickly. Yeah, this is nice. I love that people are using this road already. My goodness, very popular. All good, no miss. All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, No Mercy. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Valdem. Good morning, David. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, good morning. And no miss. Yeah, it is a very smooth ride. You guys know infrastructure is not my strongest suit, so I do better when I do these things off camera and I can just kind of take my time. A little bit of a hill there, but that's not too bad. Yeah, this is great. This is great. So yeah, we've opened up because there's this whole, good morning, Anna, hello. There's this whole flat area, so we can definitely build a town there at some point, which will be cool. Let's slow this back down. But now we've got a connection point here. And I've made sure the cars start to slow down, and then we've got a nice little asymmetrical here, which works really well. So yeah, now we've got that connection into town. It's nice too because we've got this gas station right here, so that's really nice. Okay, yes, and Anna. All right, so here's where we left off yesterday. No Mercy, you're up. We're gonna build you a house. So you could see we've done all kinds of houses, as you saw from yesterday, which is really fun. I love the eclectic mix here that we have going. Do you have a preference of a style, No Mercy, that you would like to see for your house? Yeah, I really like how these are turning out. Very cool. Very fun. It's nice to finally see people using the keys as well. Hello, old geezer. Good morning. Do. Man, this delay is rough today. Okay, here we go. Choose whatever comes to your mind. I know, but you get a house. You get something. You want me to pick? I can pick. All right. Well, let's build something then. If you have any thoughts or feedback along the way, please let me know. All right, let's take a look. Let's go into our 3x3s here. There were some of ones from yesterday. Let's just take a look-see. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this one before. That just looks like a... Oh, this is the countryside. You know what this is? This is just like a large garage building. That's interesting. Huh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's just like a garage with like a living space above it, potentially. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What is this house? Interesting. Very interesting, for sure. Okay, let's look in here. Ooh, this is a cool looking house. Let's go with this one. I like that roof. That looks pretty cool. Nice little front porch area. Really nice garage as well. Nice back area. Okay, let's rock with this for no mercy. It's a nice house. Okay, so we want to put this down by the water. So come down here. Like so. And we are going to do like we did yesterday. And do a nice little driveway. I like our little faux driveways. They're fun. Okay, yep, that works, that works. Oh, let's hurry up and mark this historical. Oh, I did, okay, good. I did. All right. And we want this to have exclusive access to our boardwalk. Very lovely there. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Let's hop into here. tree right here. And oh wow, I didn't notice this. Okay, that's cool. That's a really fun little house. It's got lots of little levels and outdoor space. That's very cool. Okay, I think the thing we should do here is do a garden. I think that would be really fun. So let's just grab this. We're gonna turn this into the community garden. We're gonna bring this down. Oh, it doesn't like being that far away from the road, does it? Okay, well, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna figure it out. Maybe that's not gonna work. Not the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do some of our landscaping here. We're just getting into our groove this morning. Yeah, I like these bushes. Nice little change here. Okay, and then let's do our rock wall. We've done that a couple places so far. I think that works really nicely. Do-do-do. Okay, lovely. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's do some flowers in here. Growing in the rock. Looks nice. And then let's do these bushes here. Has a bit of a hedge. Lovely, lovely. And let's line this side of the driveway. Really like our little faux driveways. They're very fun. And then we'll give No Mercy some green space here. I imagine a garden here. Let's just say that because, oh, we probably could maybe do some props. I apologize in advance. This is going to be a little jumpy at the moment. Oof. Rough stuff. Okay. All right, let's see. I think these are going to work the way I want them to. Do we have anything in here? I might have to find like a garden prop. So we might come back to that because I think this space is just like perfect for a little garden. Does that house come with a yacht too? But this big monstrosity, probably. Okay. No Mercy, hopefully you like this. Nice little house. Got some good space, little garage. Nice outdoor space, some good little solar panels here. Let's see if we can't do some flowers along the front here. Lovely. Okay, there we go. Oh, and then I have my caps on again. Of course. All right, there we go. We might come back and do a little garden prop situation here at some point, but we'll see. Okay, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Blue, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're building everyone houses. Would you like a house, Blue? Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. So we've built all these houses yesterday. One for each person. See, I think this might be too far away to pick up garbage. Too far away from that, but maybe not. Let's speed this up. Do we get a garbage truck coming out here? Let's just keep an eye on that. I was worried about that trailer being so far from the road. Really shouldn't matter with the mod that I have on. The other thing, if that does become a problem, we could just make this quote unquote a pedestrian area and then the garbage will magically transport. So let's just keep an eye on that and see. Do we have a garbage truck roaming around? Let's see one. All right, well, let's build Blue a house. If it hasn't resolved itself by then we will. Oh, and see, this has a little, these might be too far from the road. Like I said, we could make this a pedestrian area and that would fix itself. Theoretically. This one isn't crazy far from the road though. Sorry. There's a hearse right there. Where are you going? Okay, well, what we could do is make this quote-unquote a pedestrian area. And then theoretically, we would get magic. But I don't know, it doesn't account for death care, does it? It's just, or does it? Well, let's try it. Let's just see. Oh, wait. Nope, look at that. Picked it up. Okay, so this should get picked up by... All right, well, let's just give that a moment. Maybe we just don't have enough garbage trucks over here. Okay. Focusing back into blue. Blue, do you have a preference of what kind of house you would like? Do you have a style? We're mixing all kinds of styles, so it can be anything that you want. So let me know. Hello, Sean. We can build you a house too if you like. A blue house. Okay. A blue house. Let's take a look, see. That's pretty blue. There's option number 1. Let's pause this. That's a blue house. Okay, let's keep looking here. That's a blue house. That's got a blue tone, a little bit more, not as vibrant as a blue. Here's a blue. Is that blue? Looks like it should be blue, but it's not blue. Okay, that's not blue. Never mind. Let's keep looking here. Ooh. That's got some blue on it. And then, is there anything in... I don't think any of these are blue. No, they're not. Oh, and then we can also look at 4x4s too. Let's just take a look-see. Make sure we get you a nice selection to pick from. Okay, we do have our... We can make that one blue, if that's something, if that's a style you like. That one has a blue tone to it and a pool. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, so here we go, blue. So let's give you the full experience here. Whoops. And make this blue. It's kind of a tealy blue. Okay, so here are your options. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one do you like best? They'll have different variations of a blue-ish tone. These are all cute. Make them all work. So please pick whichever style you like. They will all blend in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. One is fun. Okay, like this one? I like this one too. This is fun. And it's got the palm trees. Okay, cool. I love a little Art Deco. Let's do it. Okay, and then Sean, you would like a house. Let's build you a house too. So do you have any kind of preferences? Because maybe depending on your style, I might I might swap you guys as so far as who's living next door to No Mercy. I actually think this one's gonna work kind of better here on the end. So I do think we'll create some barrier. But nice, Blue, you got a short walk to the ferry and to the park. All right, so let's do this one on the end here, and then Sean, we'll do yours. So think about what kind of house you want. Okay. And we will create a backyard situation here as well. You know what I might do with this? If we go this way. The nice thing about this is you've got a nice view from the water, from the front porch, and from these windows. So I really like that. I think we'll kind of have this go a bit sideways here. Let's give you a driveway. There we go. Like so. We'll do some landscaping there. We'll make that look nice. And then we'll also give you a nice little backyard area here. Let's do a little privacy fence situation here. I think that's gonna be good to have some area that's private, especially since you have the nice view from up there. Like that. Okay, and let's see, can we, oh, we can do a nice little rock wall here. Will end up blending in really nice, actually. Okay, let's do some little bushes here. Okay, wait, let's mark this historical. Fix our lighting. There we go. Now we can actually see what we're doing. All right, let's press play on this. Okay, and I am going to grab this tree right here. Perfect little blending here along the back side. Okay. All right, so I think what we should do is, yes, let's give you a nice little area back here. I think like a little fountain would feel cool. Let's do the blue tile. This. Okay, and then there is that yeah, this like large, maybe the large one doesn't work. Let's do the small fountain here. Just kind of thinking like a landscaped, kind of like to go with the Art Deco. kind of just like a structural type garden. I think we can also do some of the, yeah. We can do some of these along the edge. If we're careful. Do like that. And then if we grab I want something a little bit different. Oh, that's kind of nice. I wonder if we can make that work. No, wrong tree. Not the right tree. Ooh. Maybe this. Oh, you know what would work really well, actually? A nice weeping willow tree would have a good vibe here, like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. We need some seating, right? Little bit of seating. Look, we have these little blue benches. Let's put one underneath each tree. And you have this nice little fountain garden. Whatever you want to call it, blue. Okay, I'll catch up in the chat in just a sec, everybody. Let me go ahead and what I need to do now is create a little path down to here, and also to give you private access to the boardwalk there. Okay, so let's do. I'm liking this weeping willow situation. Kind of fits in with the aesthetic. Okay, now what we need is let's actually let's do our nice small hedges here. I need to use move it. Look, Blue's house is by the Blue Fairy. Let's get these lined up nicely. All right, before I finish Blue's house, let me read the chat here. Ah, you like it? Good. I'm glad. Okay, let me scroll back here. Let's see. Okay. Yes, and Vildelm, we'll have to give you a house too. Yes, yes, yes. We have room. We have room. Burgers and fries. You can't go wrong with that for dinner. Yes, I definitely will. I definitely will take pictures and all of that for everyone's houses. Yes, I will. I will do that. The fountain blue. Yes, No Mercy. Exactly what No Mercy said. Very good, very good. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up Blue's house, and then it looks like we're gonna fit in 2 other houses here. One for Sean and one for Valdam. Should be perfect. Lovely, lovely. Let's do a little flowers here as well. Lovely. Okay. All right, so yeah, this is really nice. What else do we want here to finish off Blue's house? We could put a little pool situation here. We could also put some sort of oh, you know what we could do here, which would be really cute actually. I bet we could fit it. What if we did the little pond? Little blue water. I bet we could make that work. Let's see if we did the little pond, because how cute would that be? How far can I move this away? It doesn't like that. I think the ones that work well are for this far down. Let's no, I'm really not feeling the outdoor gym. Okay. Yeah, I like the little fountain. It's cute. I'm just trying to figure out what else to put in your front / backyard, whatever you want to call it here. Well, let's go ahead and just give it a let's give it a privacy fence situation. We can start with that. Let's grab our weeping willow tree. Kind of bring that into the mix here. Okay, maybe we'll leave this open like I have with No Mercies, and maybe we'll think on some props for both. Okay, so now we're going to fit 2 houses in here, which we have plenty of room for. So, Sean and Valdam, are you still here? Let me know if you guys have a preference on a style of house. And we'll fit both of your houses right here in between Blue and No Mercy. You're welcome, Blue. You're welcome. You got the blue house at the end of the block. All right, I'll let both of you describe if you have any preference or style or house that you'd like, and I'm gonna go grab some more coffee and I'll be back in a moment. Okay. Sean likes modern style, but nothing too tall. Got it. Got it, got it. Well, damn, do you have a preference? Let me know. Oh, here we go. Nice cozy house, yellow or orange. More like a classical home. Okay, great. Well, this is perfect because we can do a modern and then something classical. That's great. Okay. All right, so let's pause this for a second. All right, so we're gonna go 3 by 3 and we are looking for a modern 1-story. So this is kind of a fun house. The thing is a little bright there. So this has a modern look to it. Oh, that is a 2-story though. Let's see. Let's see what other ones we have. So these are a bit modern in a mid-century modern kind of way. And they're kind of that 1-story vibe, which is good. Let's see. That one's all right. It's not great though. Let's see if we can find something a bit interesting. That one's okay. But I think there are ones that have like a bigger backyard space that are nice. Now this is nice because it's got that bit of a modern feel, but it's got the fenced backyard for the dog, and you've got a nice patio space out there. It's very simple, 1-story, but modern. You've got the carport there. What do we think about this one? Do we like this one? This is pretty cute. We'll still make sure we give you private access to the key. So this would be for Sean. Let me know if you like this one. And then we'll find one for Valdam. So Valdam wants something a bit more classic. Classic with a porch. We could find one with a porch for sure. Okay, let's look and see here. Let's look at, let's also go back and look at the 4x4s. that one. We used that one. That was such a great one. I don't know if any of these modern ones have porches. That's got a pool. I want that. Oh, you know which ones? Let's look at, you know, the modern style that's really nice is, oh yeah, we should be looking at these ones. Hold on. Because these will have 1 stories and they will have like porch situations. Ooh. Something like that, but I think we want something with a bit bigger yard for the dog. Let's just keep looking here and see. Okay, so this could be the perfect work from home situation here because you see you've got this middle area. So you could see you could have the home on this side and the office on this side. And then there's also this little area, could probably be the office too. Then you've got a nice back porch area. And yeah, I think that could look really nice for you. Okay, let me know if you like this one, Sean. What do you think? This one is nice? Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, we'll go off with this one for you. Let's bring this. Okay, if we leave this up on the hill, got a better view of the water there. What I want to do is, I'm going to take this off for a second. What I'm actually going to do is, oh, that's not gonna be happy about that. Okay. We will make it work. We will make it work. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and let this come down to the water. A nice view right out back. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, so for the driveway situation I'm thinking of, we also need to pick Valdam's house too. So Valdam, you want classic, something classic. Let me go back and see what you said. Shannon, thank you so much. Anna says, thank you for the treats. Thank you so much. Okay, let me scroll back. That's for Sean. This modern house is for Sean. Work from home situation, needs a fenced yard, dog. That's what we're going for Sean. So then for Valdam, okay, so something classic, and then we'll give you like a nice garden area. Classic as in this kind of classic. There's also the This kind of classic, or do you mean like something like this classic with like a nice little garden? Also look at the 3x3s to see. Oh, the university assets. Yeah. Okay, I got what I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. These ones. So you want like that one? This one is nice. It's got a bit the nice trees. You've got a little pool. We can give you a small garden area. What do we think about this one? Let me know. There's a bunch of different college ones in here. I just don't think there's many in the, yeah, there's a bunch of the 3x3s though. There's some of these. Let's see, College Park 2002. This one is nice too. Waiting for you to tell me if this one is okay. Oh, this is a nice one. What about this one? Nice front porch. Pool in the back. That's not a bad one either. It's that university vibe. Oh, that's the not so nice version of it. Let's see. Yeah, this is the nicer version of it. Okay. We can rock with this one if you like this one. This one looks nice. Okay, good. Good, good, good. We can definitely make that work. And you got a nice little pool back there. No, not this one. The one before. This is the problem with the delay. This one. The entrance with the pillars. This one. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, cool. Good deal, good deal. Okay. Now we got it. Now we got it. This is going to be nice. Okay. Let's bring this down. And what we're going to do here, oh man, these are too steep. I think I might have to do something a little different here. I was hoping that that would give me enough room, but it is not going to. But that's okay. Too steep of a situation, but this can actually come up to there. Okay. That's gonna be good. Okay, now I think I can make this work. Still a bit steep for that. I was thinking about having a shared driveway situation potentially, but I think we're just gonna come up over here and we'll just use our imagination so that it's not as steep as it is. It's actually not too bad, too bad, too bad. It's not too bad. We'll come up here. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Okay, these work. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Did I get the wrong house again? Was it the other one? This one? This is the problem with the delay. This is right? Okay, good. Making sure I have the right one. This is the one we had the first time with the little columns. So just making sure. Yeah, the columns at the front. Was there a different one? I don't know if you guys are telling me this is the right one. Are you talking about this one? Is this the one you want? You guys have to let me know. Yes, this one. Okay, good. All right. We can make that work. We can make that work. All right, and this house actually looks nicer right up on the street. But let's also see what it looks like backed off as well. Yeah, I think this one actually looks nicer. Just slightly off the street there, but let's make room because I do want to give this put a garage here for you. Okay, I think this is gonna work, and this driveway isn't too bad. I mean, I've seen steep driveways like this before. So okay, let's get to detailing. Let's get to detailing. We'll do our nice rock face wall here. With our little flowers. Very lovely, very lovely. That's gonna be nice. Okay, and then let's grab our bushes. This is good. This is a very nice work from home situation house, Sean, because it's like I said, you got so many little spots that you could see. Like this back here could definitely be the little office. That's very cute. It's very cute. This should actually be down more. We're gonna make this driveway steeper, but Now your dog can actually enjoy the little yard off the patio. Okay, all right. Well, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. All right, let's go ahead and do some bushes here for a little bit more privacy. And then let's do a nice big tree here. Yeah, I like that. And then let's do something with some color. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Hopefully you like this, Sean. Nice little spot. I'm gonna all this work from home. If I can type. SH. Make sure I got this right. S. No, I didn't. Hopefully I got that right. Okay. Did I mark that historical? Yes. Did I mark this one historical? No. Okay. Now we can play. Okay. Okay. All right. So now what I want to do is grab that little garage that we found yesterday. The carport. Yeah. And we're going to situate that. That way there is a garage, which is so nice to have. Okay. Yeah, this is a cute, very cute classic house. Very, very cute classic house. Let's make sure that we don't have that coming into the yard that way, the pavement. Okay, very cute. And let's go ahead and do some lovely little, but we're gonna need some space here. Sorry, had to sneeze. Okay. Oh, let's actually do some little flower bushes here. That would be really nice. Lovely, and then we'll also do a few rose bushes here. I want to leave a teeny bit of room there for being able to walk in between the two properties. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give Sean private access to... So we're gonna have to squeeze that in here, I think. Or maybe we're gonna say there's a little opening right here in your backyard area. So that way you can access, that's what we'll say. That way you can access the key there. That will be good. That will be good. I paused the mic while I had to sneeze. Okay, and then let's bring in a little tree here. Okay, that's nice. All right. moving back here. All right, so like I said, I want to make sure there is like a little tiny room to walk in between the houses there, just for access. So there's a little space there. Just in case if it's needed. Just in case if it's needed. Okay, so now we need to figure out this backyard area. So I think what we're gonna do, essentially we would need some stairs down. I don't know, do I have any stair props? I do. Oh, we've got this little guy. That's teeny tiny. That's not going to do us any good. Okay, well that's all right. We are going to make our own. I need the smaller. Yeah, like these guys. That's not going to work either, not the way I want it to. You know what we're going to do? We're going to use a little bit of a path. I think that's going to work. Let's do, should we do the amusement park? Eat. Didn't mean to move the house. Sorry for the jumpiness. Okay, that works. Much more reasonable access to the backyard space. Let's do a little bit of a privacy fence here. Lovely, lovely. Just so we continue, everyone having that. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. It's so jumpy. That private access. But one thing is you wouldn't want people staring right up into your pool. So we can use a nice tree to help with that. Yeah, if we do maybe something a little bit bigger to overhang. Yeah, if we put this here. I know, I'm thinking about this way too much. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, that's good. I mean, you do want some privacy. You do want some privacy in the pool. But that's fun. Okay, let's just, this needs some more landscaping to make it look nice. Let's clean up this back garage space here. Walk down to the yard that way from the garage, which is good. Then there's this nice yard space here. For playing, running, jumping, whatever one's heart desires. And let's do one more. Let me just put this here and then we will pull it. Another little tree right here. All right. That's a cool little space. Did I mark this historical? Yes. Okay, so yay! Oh my gosh, so fun, so fun. Yes, I know, but we're gonna use our imagination. We're gonna use our imagination that people aren't walking through your property. Because it's kind of the only way that I could get you a nice slope down to the key. But I don't know if that path is attached. It probably is though. It probably is. We could tell, let's see, if we actually, it's not attached. You would see the it's not attached. So hopefully it actually doesn't allow people to walk through. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, I did want to identify this little area here in case it's needed. And then I guess we should put another tree out front here. Be cute. And then we can do, should actually do the bushes for a bit more privacy. Let's actually do the junipers. I feel like those would fit more with that vibe. Let's put these here and then we can pull them in front. Oh, this looks sharp now. It's like you can still see, because this is the kind of house where you want everyone to like see how grand the front is. But then you've got a little bit of privacy there, which is nice. Okay. Hopefully everyone is happy with their little houses. And yes, I will post little pictures. Okay, so Old Geezer, when you do something, I was really hoping, but this is too far away. I guess we could shift everything up slightly. I really wanted kind of your porch facing the water. But maybe what we'll have to do is just say you have to walk around your house to get to access the back. Because I wonder if flipping this will fix it, or if that's still too far. I mean, it shouldn't be that far away. Oh, you know, the other thing we could do is, will that work though? I want to try one thing because I really do like the look of this with the porch facing out. I think it looks so cute. Let's actually try. Okay, if we pull, where's our pedestrian area? That's our university area. This is our pedestrian area over here. So if we pull this to here, I'm just curious if that's gonna work. I think it just might be too far from a road. Because that would be picked up right away. Ooh, bugaboo. I do like the little trailer facing the water. It's too cute. All right, you know what I can do though, is I think we'll leave this, and then I do think I remember there being like a hidden road, like a road that you can't see. I mean, the other thing we could do is potentially, yeah, I'd like to get, I think there's like an invisible road or something like that. Like hide a road under the driveway. Yes, exactly. Hide a road under the driveway. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We will do that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We've got everyone as neighbors, which is perfect. And it's nice to see our road doing so well here, bringing more traffic to this area. I wonder how our fishing industry is doing here. Oh, this is almost full. That's great. That's excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay. All right, let me catch up in the chat now. See if anyone was yelling at me doing anything wrong. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. I liked building everyone houses. It was fun. That was more fun. And now everyone is neighbors. A giant water slide from the from the pool into the water. Yeah. Too funny. Ah, you're so welcome. I'm glad you guys like the landscaping. I love detailing cute little stuff like that. It's fun. Yes, and now everyone can, the nice thing is we can all walk along the quays and to go to each other's houses. Hot fix, draw a 1 unit wide road. Let's assume it's driveway. Oh yeah. I think I would like to get something that doesn't visually mess up what we have there. Put it under the driveway. Yeah, we're not going to leave the, oh, you're so funny. We're not going to leave the, we're not going to leave that area here. Because it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. Yeah, but we'll get a little invisible road from the workshop or something. We'll make that work because that's too cute. Okay. All right, everybody. I agree. It was a fun, and it happened organically too. I started building these yesterday, and I was building, and everyone's like, "I want this house." So Steve and Shannon got our 2 first places, and then we started building down from there. Very fun. And I love the eclectic mix too, of like the mid-century modern with the green cities, some vanillas. It's a good little mix. Good little mix. Okay. So the thing we need to do now is to complete this area is our nature reserve, our path network that goes along the whole back end of our community, which will be such a valuable asset for everyone that lives here. If you had a nice like hiking trail that you could use, it's just great. I mean, on top of our Anna land, which is doing fantastically, but this will be kind of a quiet alternative. So over here we did our entrance and some parking and a little place to eat. So I think we make another spot here and then another spot down here. I think it would be fun to bring a path over the road here and then have a little park at the end down here as well. So I think that would be good. No worries, Shannon. No worries at all. Appreciate you so much. Have fun. Have a good time. Yeah, it did turn out really awesome, No Mercy. And yeah, it's a nice mixed blue. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I'm familiar with that creator, but that is very cool. Yeah. Throw bears at the passing boats. Yes. Very cool. Very cool. Yes. Have a great day, Shannon. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and come in here. And I think this is a good spot to build our other entrance. So let's go into here. We're going to grab our park area. Whoops. I don't know why it did. Why is it doing that? Sometimes these things are very finicky. Be very careful with these. Okay, and then this is gonna come this way. Okay, we already have a nice parking situation here, which is good. So then let's grab our side gate. Put that right there next to our parking. That's good. And then I think we could probably fit in, I wonder if we could fit in one of those cafes here. Would look so nice. The smaller one. Oh, it will fit in. Yes. Yeah, let's go for our low-key one here. That will be nice. And actually, I think what I'm going to do is we are going to move this way. it doesn't like that. Okay. Fair, fair, fair. I'll put you this way then. This is actually nice to have the cafe across from the church as well. Okay. That works. That's gonna be nice. Okay, so what I want to do here is, well, sorry, I did make this little connection here, but we are gonna take that out. And all right, now let's grab our nature reserve trail. And we are going to come lovely. So we do want this to be elevated in quite a few places. Oh, you get such a nice view of everything else as well. Okay. Let's come straight here, and then we'll curve up on this ledge. And then this will come straight up the hill that way. Okay. I like that. Okay. Now, the other spot, should we also have yeah, I'm thinking right in this corner would be a good spot to have another entrance. Okay, so we gotta grab our park area here. I'm definitely gonna go across the road there. I think that's gonna be great. Let's put this here. And then let's close all of these down. And let's grab a little parking. Here on the corner. Lovely. Okay, making progress. And I'd love to get up onto here because then we can have a really nice viewpoint. So Yeah, we can do something really nice here. I think we can make this look a little bit nicer. There we go. Yeah, and then we can grab this here and have a little viewpoint area here. Yes, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. More parking. Always with the more parking. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Okay, so now let's get over this road. Let's go ahead. Okay. Lovely, I like that. And we'll fix this bridge because it's a little wonky right now. Okay, so now what I want to do is come back into our park space here. And then how nice would it be to have like a nice park on this end, which we can definitely do. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's come up on this ridge here. And then, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, and then that will come down into a park area here. Right on the edge there. But then we can design this area here into a bit of a more proper park space. Okay, this is fun. All right, so what we need to do now is these can be lowered quite considerably. So let's do that. These do not need to be this high. That's probably good. And this can be evened out a little bit. There we go, that's nice. And what a cool view too, if you're coming to hike, you kind of get this, the view of the canyon here. That's pretty cool. Parking lots with rock flowers. Yeah, it'll be a nice viewpoint. Yes, we'll definitely add in more parking. Don't worry, we'll add in more parking. Okay. Yeah, I think that's nice to have the bridge. We'll have like a bigger park space over there. We've got our viewpoint here. I mean, that's a nice hiking trail. It's mountainous. Not mountainous, but it's hilliness. It's definitely giving you a nice hike. I like that a lot. Yeah, we've got a good couple little connection points as well, so I like that. Yeah, lots of detailing needed on the hiking trail for sure. Let's do our lookout. And if you guys have any ideas for what we should call our hiking trail here, let me know. All right, so let's go into here. This here. Okay, that's nice. Oh, you got a view of both downtowns from here. How great is that? That's pretty fantastic. Okay. Lovely, lovely. We need some fence for safety here. Okay, and then we should grab the little, yeah, these little things where you can look out. That's fun. That's nice to have. Okay, and then we'll put a little let's put two little restrooms here. Oh, someone's already walking on our trail. We just put those down too. That's cool. Okay. Now, the other thing, little fountain. And this is a fountain for humans and dogs. Let's put this up here. Little fountain. Let's put some little bags there. And then let's get a little trash can. Actually gonna move this. Okay, and then we need some trees to make this space nicer. Nice big tree in the shade. And we need some seating. You have a place to rest if you've been hiking for a minute. Great, okay, and then also put a couple picnic tables. If you wanted a place to sit. Nice. Bye, old geezer. Greg, see you later. Thanks for coming by. Yes, we're building a hiking trail now with a viewpoint in the middle. I'll show you. So this is kind of the plan all along when I built this town. Is I was like, oh, I want a nice like hiking trail along the back of the town. Really great recreational addition to have. Okay, so we need a bit more fencing here for safety. Yeah, this is really nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, one little area done. One little tiny part of our huge path. Oh my goodness. This is nice though. And I don't mind that this is a hefty hill. I mean, that's kind of the point. It's a hiking trail. It should be challenging. Shouldn't be easy. But also, if you are looking for, this is a much easier incline and a short walk. So you can go right from there. Right from there. Okay, let's add in a little bit more parking here on the other side. Yeah, this will look much nicer once it's all landscaped in. Yeah, there's a ton of landscaping to do, but also this is such like a good field trip. You've got all the high school and the middle, like the elementary school here. So great little field trip to come over here and walk up to the viewpoint. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This is great. Okay, well that's a lot of detailing. I'm not going to get into all of that today, but I'm happy that we have our waterfront done on both sides, our private housing and our fishing. I think this turned out to be such a great town with like the amusement park in the middle. I mean, what a fun place to live, and you're a short metro ride away from downtown. You can't beat that. That's excellent. So, yeah, that'll be really fun. So next Saturday, I think all this like detailing is going to be planting trees, and so maybe we'll save that for another time, or I'll do that off camera. Hi, Anna. Yes. because I think it would be really fun to start a new area. So either we'll build it, and maybe we'll build a little town up here. That could be fun. Or we can continue on into this area over here. So we'll see. We'll see what comes about, what we're gonna do. So yeah. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this little area turned out. All of your suggestions and ideas just made it amazing. And yeah, such a cool area. And to have both views of the downtown is just fantastic. So that's really fun, really fun. All right, everybody, well, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate all of you so much. Yes, you guys heard Anna. She is ready to go. She's like, get off the computer. So we're gonna head out for our walk. Yeah, I said the word. Yeah, there is a lot packed into this area, but it all turned out really well, which is very exciting. So all right, well, appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend. Of course, we'll have a new park video on a Wednesday, and then next weekend I may just be streaming on Sunday morning. We'll have to see. So, or I might change the time I'm streaming on Saturday. We'll see how that goes, but it might only be a Sunday stream next week. So we'll see how that goes. All right, everybody. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day. Hope you all have a joyful day, and I'll catch you next time.